Well, women, some bad news for us. It costs us more to live, so when it comes to saving, we need to be extra mindful. Integrated Wealth Management is hosting a series of seminars about women and their money. And to tell us more right now is Jim Casey of Integrated Wealth Management. Jim, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
I hate starting out with bad news,
I
but
know.
it's the reality.
Reality.
Yeah,
so I want to know, why does it cost us more to live than men?
You know, statistically, it costs women $849,000 on average over the course of their lifetime than it does men.
Wow.
Higher premiums on health insurance. They take time off for work, typically for maternity leave, so they lose that income. 1 in 3 women will need long-term care, so that's another cost, the longer life expectancies, and it just goes on and on and on. So we want to empower women to figure out how they can take control of their own finances as well.
So does it all have to do with our shopping habits?
Exactly.
Women tend to love
we
shopping.
didn't even bring
right?
shopping in there. Men have their toys too. That costs money. But actually, it's just, again, we've got to make sure that women understand what they're doing with their money. And too often, relationships, you know, someone takes over the finances. And if you're the one who doesn't control the finances in your relationship, and a lot of times, unfortunately, that is the woman, then we want to bring them in to make sure they understand what's going on.
Good point. So it is important for women to take control of their finances, know what they're doing when it comes to spending, saving, and you have some workshops that are going to help women with that. Tell us all about that.
We do. The workshops are actually being sponsored by 3 of our female financial advisors at Integrated Wealth Management, Reesa Manning, Michele, Sarna, and Sasha, Meskov. And they're going to be, again, empowering women to how they approach their money. And statistically, women approach their money dramatically differently than men do. They want to actually understand. They're more concerned with security than it is wealth accumulation. They're more concerned about leaving a legacy, taking care of their children and their grandchildren, and planning for retirement. So, you know, there's that fiscal cliff that everybody's talking about. We want to make sure that everyone knows how that might affect them, and again, how longer life expectancy. I say it all the time. The good news is we're all living longer. The bad news is we're all living longer, and women are going to live longer than men. It's going to continue. So how do you plan for your finances to take you through your lifetime?
And of course, with the new year, that's something that a lot of us are thinking about. New Year's resolutions for so many people is to save more money, cut on spending. So what are some tips that we need to know as we enter the new year?
I say the one New Year's resolution everybody should make about their money is ask all the questions you want to. Too often people are afraid to ask the questions because they always say, oh, this is a dumb question. There is no dumb question. The only dumb question is, I don't know what's going on with my money. That has to stop. We have to get everybody to understand, where's the checkbook? How do I access it? What's in my retirement accounts? Why am I investing in this stock or that bond? And what can I do to take my control of finances? That's the New Year's resolution.
All right, good tips there. And speaking of New Year's, you have a big bash that you're hosting. Tell us a little bit about that.
We are, my producing partners and I, Kim Waltrip and Trini Garza of Live It Up Productions and Kim and Jim Productions, we're hosting a party and a show over at the Hotel Zozo. Part of the proceeds are benefiting Desert AIDS Project called 50 Shades of Dusk. It's a full-on musical meets humanity, meets burlesque, and dinner, 3-course meal, you know, champagne at the end, DJ to ring in the new year. So we want to give people some place to go for New Year's. One-stop shop, go. Hotel Zozo has a stay and play package. If people want to stay there and not drive after they have a few drinks.
Nice. Okay, sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much. And you know what? I want to put the information up there again on the workshops. So if you're interested in attending the Women and Their Money seminars, the workshops are January 9th and January 15th at the Integrated Wealth Management office in Palm Desert. There's even going to be wine and cheese. You know how to draw the women, right?
That's right.
So you can head on down there to the Integrated Wealth Management office in Palm Desert. And also we want to bring up the information again on the New Year's Bash Dusk. So you can check out the information there. It's going on at the Hotel Zozo. It's going on at 8 p.m. and it's going on all night pretty much. You're having a DJ, performances. It's going to be a really cool show. And the good news is right now, if you want to head on out there, we are going to give away 2 VIP tickets. So if you're caller number 6, you win 2 VIP tickets. Give us a call right now, 760-340-1623. A portion of the proceeds do go to the Desert AIDS Project. So if you want to go on out there and purchase tickets, they will go to charity. And right now, let's take a look at your information, Jim. So if people are interested in getting a hold of you for the women workshops or for this event, you can always go to Jim Casey's Integrated Wealth Management website. That's iwmanagement.com. So just head on out there, and we will see you back here next week.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Jim. Stay